how to record all this. So I hope that's okay. Please don't kill me if it's not, but please forgive me. Okay, here we go.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Her eyes are bloodshot.
Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Okay.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley, Atlantic Island Park. Don't like the...
Lorraine.
Sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
If he just ran through the park, wouldn't the gates already be unlocked? Okay. Whatever.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Oh, that's just a brochure. I have looked at some of these before.
Where are you going? There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Catch me, Mommy.
That changed all of a sudden, and I just heard laughter.
Oh, God. The park. What happened here? Come to Mommy, Callum.
You can't catch me.
I know I won't be able to. And so as I go with this. Yeah. Alright, so where are we going? We're at the House of Horrors, heading down to Tunnel of Tales.
Callum, come back here right now. Where are you?
This way.
Oh, hi there, Shu. Can I click you? There we go.
This belongs to Callum. Where are you?
Come on, Mommy.
You look creepy.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to the Atlantic Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: Sideshow Alley at 11, the Octotron at 1, and Park Entrance at 3. Chad the Chipmunk rests in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job, and Chad will die a useless slob.
I wonder what this is.
Hey. Okay, I was gonna read, but I'm hearing voices. Yeah, they've stopped. Purchase the land of Solomon Island for pittance. I might add whatever old Archie Anderson did to the locals. Just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Renter, but the soil here is bit of it a curse carried for the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things the land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing.
Come out, sweetie.
Come on, this way.
Alan, where did you go? Alan, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named
Oh, Hansel and Gretel in the Tunnel of Tales.
very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
This is a tale, so I'm not like saying anything. Well, I should. Between the breaks.
Mouse, who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
I never liked this ride. Oh, this
Once in
tale.
the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven.
This is why I don't like it.
Pretended not to understand.
Because it's a type of cannibalism.
How? Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Okay. Hi there. I'm heading off. And yet, you're like that? Oh, it's made like that. With this game, I should mention...
Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
I should say, before I went into this game, the only thing that I saw part of it was the trailer.
Another accident. This place.
Yeah, I'm out of here. So beautiful though. Whoa, what? I saw those legs kick it. I saw those legs kick it.
Callum!
Follow the...
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
Oh wow.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Okay, we are waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fella in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving. While people took photographs, I once wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man who was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when we first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Unnaturally, that made our heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers looked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy and one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. Last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Okay, I'm always hesitant to cut out of those
Callum?
look out of those receipts.
I can't get on while it's moving. I can't get on while it's moving.
I don't want to. I really don't want to. Speed is increasing. Who's in there? I can't. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what were you? Oh, what? No. That. Nah. Nah. No.
Oh, I remember this. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
The
First
water.
time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought. Come back! Come back, Callum!
I would like to know what is happening
Don't hide
here.
from me, Callum! Constant crashes and 80s music.
Okay, that
Is
was
it
a
like
creepy
summer's
laugh.
boat?
Oh. Oh, someone. Swear someone was behind us. But what the hell happened to me?
Callum, where are you?
The one with the lights on it? Yep, the one with the lights on it.
That said quack, 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 quack.
As I said, the only thing that I remember or have researched into this game is the trailer. At least it's calmed down a bit. And this, I know what's going to happen here because I saw this in the trailer. Stabbings. The straps attached on the load came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cuts onto Francis. Crushed by other cars. Francis killed. I did see a doctor, and there was a compensation for him. Claims to have seen someone on the back of the load. Double checking our straps. How have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Well, that's just great. Here we go. And this is what I saw. Okay. Right. I don't want to go towards it. But I think that would do it for this episode. I sure hope so. So next time we'll be going up this path and seeing what other adventures we can get ourselves into. Oh god. I really like this game. It has that ambient feeling that makes you like on the nerves, and then it just gets you, but not the usual way, which is why I like it. Anyway, guys, that will do that for this episode, and be sure to check out the next episode when we will go up that path and see what other rides can do to us. Thanks, guys.